Hello students, let us solve a very interesting problem on continuity. The question is, if f and g are continuous functions on closed interval 0 to pi, satisfying f of x plus f of pi minus x is equal to 1 and g of x plus g of pi minus x is equal to 1, then integration from 0 to pi f of x plus g of x dx is equal to beat a pi, beat b 2 pi, beat c pi by 2, beat d pi by 3. Now let us solve this question and we have to find the correct answer. Now integration from 0 to pi f of x into g of x dx is equal to integration from 0 to pi f of pi minus x into g of pi minus x dx by the properties of definite integral. So this is equals to integration from 0 to pi. Now f of pi minus x is 1 minus fx, g of pi minus x is 1 minus g of x dx. So using the given conditions, this is equals to integration from 0 to pi 1 minus gx minus fx plus fx into g of x dx. This is equals to integration from 0 to pi 1 minus g of x plus f of x. This is integration from 0 to pi dx plus integration 0 to pi fx into gx into dx. So in the left hand side we get integration 0 to pi fx gx dx, and we are getting this expression where we also have the same integration 0 to pi fx gx dx. Now cancelling the integration 0 to pi fx gx dx from both sides, so we get 0 is equal to integration from 0 to 1 dx minus integration from 0 to pi fx plus gx dx. This implies integration from 0 to pi fx plus gx dx is equal to integration from 0 to 1 dx is equal to, after integrating dx we get x, this is 0 to pi, this is pi, is equal to pi minus 0, which is equal to pi answer. So we get beat A answer. Here the question is, If f and g are continuous functions on closed interval 0 to pi, satisfying fx plus f of pi minus x is equal to 1 and gx plus g of pi minus x is equal to 1, then integration from 0 to pi fx plus gx is equal to beat a pi, beat b 2 pi, beat c pi by 2, beat d pi by 3. So we have started with integration from 0 to pi fx gx dx. So this is equal to integration from 0 to pi f of pi minus x into g of pi minus x dx by the properties of definite integral. This is equal to 0 to pi. Now f of pi minus x is 1 minus fx. Similarly, g of pi minus x is equal to 1 minus gx. Now multiplying the expressions here, and after simplification we get integration 0 to pi fx gx dx, that we have started with the same integral. Cancelling this integral on both sides, we get 0 is equal to integration from 0 to pi 1 dx minus integration from 0 to pi fx plus gx dx. So this implies bringing this one to left hand side, we get integration from 0 to pi f of x gx dx is equal to 0 to pi dx. So now after integration we get the value of pi. So here beat A is the correct answer. With this, the topic for this class is completed. I shall meet you soon with a new topic. Till then, goodbye.